Namaste, namaste, family of light. We are here. We are live now on Facebook, where we do our little chat. Before we start a meditation, I just want to say I'm always reminded to say this right up front. Anybody who's interested in participating in the Anchoring Light meditation that's been going on every Monday without fail for 15 years. Yes, it's hard to believe. Thank you. Took me a bit to connect. Okay, yay. Glad you're here. um, uh, that we come together as a family of light, meaning, or the tribe of light. We are part of a spiritual hierarchy. You could say that we are the boots on the ground. If you have a sense that I feel to make a difference on the planet, I feel that I have information that I need to share. I feel that I may have some healing capabilities or I have some insights. So whichever way it comes, as a star seed, as an indigo, as a light worker, as a wanderer, as a mystic, as whatever category you may find that's there for us, then you are part of the spiritual hierarchy. Some people call it the ascended masters, the family of light. There's different names throughout the ages for this, but it's pretty much that you've come to the planet with a sense that you are to do something, that you have higher knowledge, that you have to remember what you know. Somehow you have to recapitulate to remember, why am I here? I have a purpose and a mission. You have to go through all of that. And then finally, the universe will help you. Hopefully you align with it to go along your path. If you don't, you will get the universal kick in the pants to get you back on track. Sometimes you need to take a little break and get back on track again, but it's going to be moving you forward because that's your soul pulse telling you you've come here to do something. Don't forget. And for most of your life, you're going to say, this is what you're going to say for most of your life. I think I'm supposed to do something. What is my mission? What is my mission? What is my mission? What is my mission? And as you go through, what is my mission? Through all the years, you are doing your mission in the journey of wondering what is your mission. And then you look back and say, wow, I've been on the mission all along to lead me to where I am in this moment. So we all have a similar story with this experience. And one of the things that we want to do is, talk about, share our stories or share our insights, share our information. It is no longer the guru, okay, where you have the chelas and the disciples. And yes, that had its ray, its sixth ray. That ray is now leaving the planet. It still has its purpose, but it's trending out. We're going seventh ray. We're going the of course the violet flame frequency of the seventh ray, and it is really us together collectively. That's the new trend. Is no longer so much guru. Now we all learn from each other, most certainly. We all have different um, things to contribute to the divine collective, but it's important to know that your value, your importance is equal to any and everybody, because you hold your unique puzzle piece that only you can do on the planet. So it's so important to own your power. It's so important to remember who you are. And we come together as a collective family of light, everybody holding their little puzzle piece and say, hey, this is what I do. And when we could be our authentic selves and we click in these puzzle pieces together, then we move beyond what we can even conceive in the ascension process as the tribe of light, as the family of light. So one of the things I wanted to say, all of us here, we already know this is not a walk in the park on this planet. We signed up to be here to make a difference on it. It most certainly has been a planet that in duality, most certainly has its challenges and has its share of darkness. There's no doubt about that, and has been for a very long time. You've had great avatars of light, from Zoroaster to Buddha, to Jesus, many have come to anchor light, to bring more light. And now, as Jesus the Christ has said, as I do, you can do. And he's like saying, okay, guys, you boots in the ground, you're to anchor this light, you're to hold this light for the planet. Okay, and there's more and more people coming into the planet who are more awakened now that are doing this. They're awake and they realize their impact of what they're doing. So I can't even tell you how important each and every single one of you are. There's no words to describe the importance of your existence. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I just want to tell you how important you are to the ascension plan, okay, the divine plan. That's why you're here, So I just wanted to let you know that, never second guess yourself or think that somehow you're different or crazy. Yeah, you're different, that's for sure, compared to the masses, and that's a good thing. Okay, but no, you're not crazy. The world is crazy. That's what's crazy. You're good. You're good. So with that premise, I wanted to talk a little bit about our individual healing, because we are on a healing journey just by nature of the fact that we're on the planet. Okay, we're on a healing journey. That goes with it. Is because it's been so traumatizing in so many different ways. It has a history, of where life forms are traumatized, and so part of the healing and the ascension is the healing journey for all of us. Just dealing with other humans, that's a challenge in itself, because you have people walking around that are wounded. They have people walking around that have lineage that are wounded. You have situations that are in our own, not only our planetary energy field, but our own solar system. There's some stuff that has happened on that. Is some things. I mean, it goes beyond what you think it can go beyond. And so we're part of all of that. So naturally, part of the ascension process is our healing process. Part of our ascension process is our healing process. And so that always has to be number one on that. What is it that you need to do to stay balanced, or what you think is going to lead you on your healing journey? Whether you take yoga, for example, or whether you have some spiritual discipline, or you become cognizant of your diet, or you explore different things and what that is. There is so much that's out there. But what I want to say is that everybody has their own individual healing process, because we are, as we are the family of light, each and one of us are nonetheless unique as the expression of God. So you are, as much as you are, part of what we can't even phantom in terms of multi-universes and realms and frequencies and all of that. As much as we're all part of that, is as much as we are unique. And it's in that uniqueness that you want to connect. Okay, connect to your higher self, connect to your guides, connect to the radiant ones who love you, support you, want to see you thrive and do well on your soul journey. And so you could say, okay, I need to be balanced and aware. What healing do I need? Please guide me for my healing. Because guess what? A pain in your right arm can be connected to some trauma from your childhood, okay, or a shock, or things that are so embedded in your subconscious that you have no idea it exists. Or you have, these thought forms that have been embedded into you, that is old lineage that no longer serve you at this time. Okay, there's just so much. And of course, you have the physical body, which the physical body most certainly is the temple. Okay, but it is a physical body, meaning it is not an ascended or light body. So it has needs. You have to take care of it. And you have a lot of things that you got to do with the physical body. So the physical, mental, and emotional bodies, it is a constant journey. It's never just one thing and then it's done. Because as you do one thing, there's a second thing. As you do the second thing, there's the third thing. And it goes on and on and on. But as you are dedicated, and everybody has the mission to improve themselves physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to be the best version of themselves. Now, one of the things you got to not get caught up into is the programming, okay, of a physical, mental, emotional world, what is known as the world of Maya, the world of miscreations, the world of manipulations, the world of, manipulations. We have to be in this journey, which is why the universe is saying, move, 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 get into the higher parts of yourself and connect to the higher versions of yourself, the higher levels of consciousness that knows the bigger story, that can give you the higher guidance. Okay. The program is you must get sick, you must take pills, this will happen at this age, expect this to happen. What's that motivation? Is it in your best interest? I would just start off by saying, no, it's not. It's in the earth interest. It's in the earth interest. The earth, those that are in the positions of power, if you will, or the powers that be. It's in their interest. Okay. So you have to say, who can I trust and rely on? Upstairs. And upstairs is going to be the one that's going to guide you to say, you probably need to see a doctor for this. You don't get rid of doctors. Doctors have their purpose. Okay. Or, you may need a supplement, or you need to just really do better breathing, or you have a virus, you need to address that, or whatever it is. And it is your personal journey. A lot of times we share information with one another and say, oh, I know this person or that person or this healer or that healer. Let's get to know, but you're going to resonate and be directed and move into those parts, those individuals, those modalities, those things that help you along your way, that are physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. That's what's going to move you on your way for a more peaceful, balanced, and happy life. Now, is it always going to be? Yes, there are people there's some people that stay in bliss all the time and they're on the planet. There's a few. Okay. But for most of us, we're not there yet, but that's what we want to strive. There are a couple of ascended masters that have come to the planet. Okay. They're there too. And they can hold that bliss 24/7 and be healthy and all of that good stuff. So outside of that little group, okay, we have our work to do. Okay. But it is a goal, absolutely, 100% that can be achieved. There are beings that don't know what pain or aches or aging is. They don't have a clue. They don't know what that is. Like, what, entropy? You mean something that wants to break down your physical body? What is that on that planet? Oh my gosh, what's that like? People who come with great love and compassion in their heart, so we're going to help those life forms so they don't have to experience that. They could come back into the ascension process and be in the paradise worlds or in the Shambhala worlds where they don't have those kind of things. So there's many beings that don't have these issues, but we are here to bring in our beautiful planet into our higher frequency and all of her life, which means it's a balanced world. And it's a world that comes from the higher heart of unconditional love, which means patience and tolerance and understanding and working together and that sort of thing, without having to war and kill and hurt and damage. That's why we're all here, ladies and gentlemen, to heal ourselves and to heal others and to heal the planet. That's why we're here. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say namaste to everybody on Facebook Live, and we will see you next time.